is to activate it. AF1, man, the activation is. The next 14 bloodlines are being raised right now. Everybody talking about the 144,000, the 200 rising. No, it's the bloodlines being raised. The bloodlines is being raised right now. It has nothing to do with the 144,000, nothing to do with cats sticking at their, it's mental, mind, power, and soul. That's what it is. Mental, mind, power, and soul. Yeah, the next 14 bloodlines. Now you break down, man, I always have to break this stuff down. Now when you break down the dimensions, right? And you break down the billions of years. They say we're in the 14 billion year, right? But how is that accurate? How is that accurate when there's 13 bloodlines? Each bloodline equals a billion years. So how are we in the we're not in the 14 billion year, we're going into it. So you're going to have to need 14 bloodlines. 14 bloodlines are going to have to control the future. They're going to have to control the past, present, and future. All three. You have to control the past, you have to control the present, and you have to control the future. How do you control the past? Like the cats in the future, man, they can come back here. The cats in the future can come back here. You know, and they don't die. That's where they say in the Bible, when you get a new body, they say that in the Bible, getting a new body. I was like, man, the 14 bloodlines is being raised, man. The other 13, they ran their course. They had their time. They did what they had to do to keep law and order on the planet. They did what they had to do to keep law and order on the planet. Now we came back from the future to put all you teachers in the corner. Only way this planet's gonna move forward if y'all come behind us. That's it. Ain't nothing else. I've been watching these teachers on the internet for a long time, man. Ain't nothing else, man, but activation. Junk DNA being activated. The unseen strain being attached to your DNA. Activating your soul. Charging up your soul. Ain't nothing else. I done studied these teachers. I done studied all these teachers. You know what they talking about? They all talking about physical stuff. Schools, banks, money, businesses, this and that. You're still gonna die. I gotta leave that for my kids, though. My kids have to have it. I understand all that stuff too, though. But this is dealing with soul portal traveling. I'm gonna do a video on that, soul portal traveling, because your soul it has to go through dark matter so you can ascend or descend or stay here. Why do you think it's a three-dimensional realm? It's a three-dimensional realm because you could either go in the past, stay in the present, or extend into the future. Who do you think the angels is? Who do you think the gods are? They're the ones in the future. I don't even use Futuritarian no more. I'm finna change my name, man, and all that stuff. I don't even use Futuritarian no more because when you got certain cats that's trying to walk with you, and they feel some type of way because the attention is getting off them. 10 ones and zeros. Shin getting off of them. The attention's getting off of them. They flee away. They flee away, but they still watch the videos. I'm like, y'all still watching the videos and you still taking my stuff and y'all fleeing away? Yeah, the 14 bloodlines is being raised right now. There's no way this planet can move forward without the next 14 bloodlines. You heard it from AF1 first about the 14 bloodlines, man. Ain't nothing else cracking on the planet, man, but activation. Nothing. Ain't nothing popping on the planet, man, but activation. Everybody want to get their feelings and their emotions catered to. Go talk to your best friend or go see a psychiatrist for that. My cats be on the internet emotional, and I know they're emotional, man, because I'm activated. They're emotional and stuff, man, high, smoking and shit. Gone. The 14 bloodlines, man, is being raised right now. I'm telling y'all, man. There ain't nothing nobody on this planet can do about it. Nobody on this planet can do anything about the 14 bloodlines being raised right now. The first 200 on the planet will be the last 200 to leave. This is the past. They already been through this. We already been through this already. This is our old souls. This is our old souls. That's why cats that's teached on the internet, they all talking about physical stuff. Stuff you can't. What are you gonna do? You gonna put that house? You're gonna put that house, man, and that charger and the jewelry. You gonna put that in your casket? I'm taking this with me. Nah, no. They ain't going nowhere with you. People still talking about the sun, talking about solar projection, and talking about radiance and all that stuff, man. There ain't nothing popping with the soul. See, they always steer off from the soul and start talking about other stuff. You know why? Because they're leeches, vultures, and parasites. That's why. 14 bloodlines being raised right now. Seeing some people in your life, when you're dealing with some people in your life that can't build off of what you tell them, then you have to move forward. You have to move forward, man, and let them go, because they're not activated. They think they're activated, but they're not. You know why? Because they're still talking about physical stuff. They're not talking about soul activation. You can see a parasite on the internet. You can pick them out. It's real easy. All you gotta do is go click on their channel, and then see if they said something or somebody already said. Ain't nobody on the internet talking about soul activation. Ain't nothing else but that. Ain't nothing else but soul activation, man, on the whole goddamn planet, man. Soul activation. That's why I had to do this video, man, on the 14 bloodline. I got some intel videos I'm finna put out too, but every time I put them out, parasites, leeches, and vultures take it and then make a video off it and don't say the source. They got to deal with that in the next life. You think there's not no consequence for not acknowledging the source? There's a consequence for that. They all comfortable sitting in their house, in their car, just all comfortable and be like, oh, AF1 made a video. Let me go make another video on fucking Patreon or something else. Yeah, there's a consequence for that. Leech, vulture, and parasites, man. The 14 bloodlines is being raised right now. The 14 everybody talking stuff about the 13 bloodlines. They talking stuff about, I heard the cats on the internet talking about Rockefellers, the other cat, I forgot their name, the other cats, that's they gotta say so on what's going on the planet. Yeah, because somebody had to fucking run this stuff. Your ancestors dropped the ball. They fumbled the ball thousands of years ago. Our ancestors fumbled the ball thousands of years ago. Somebody had to pick it up and run with it. That's why these cats on the internet, man, they mad about corporations. They mad about the elites. They mad. Okay, get rid of the elites and put the one talking stuff about them. Put you in their seats and see how you do. Cats be going to war over marijuana plantations. They put you in power, man. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't been through this for millions of years. We've been through this for millions of years. This ain't nothing new to us, man. The activation is, this ain't nothing new to us. We've been through this stuff for millions and millions and billions and trillions of years. In order for you to control the future, you have to control the past. And then you have to use the present to control the past and the future. Teachers on the internet talking about the present. I already told, man, I'm not even a futuritarian no more. I let them have that. They done fled off and went off on some soft crap. Whatever floats your boat. But ain't nothing cracking but soul activation. Nothing. You can talk all that physical stuff and talk the sun and radiance and music and all that stuff ain't nothing, man. When you laying in your casket, then what does all that mean anyway? If your soul's not activated, getting taught by the ascendants and receiving the next ideas on the planet that nobody never thought of. Yes, AF1. Yeah, top of the mind chain. Top of the mind chain. How the heck am I gonna go on somebody's show or somebody's podcast and then body them passively and make them look like, damn, they ain't talking about, no, they're not talking about nothing, man. Everybody talking about what's that dude, Offset. They talking about that chick, that bull dagger that got freed from Russia. Nobody care about that bull dagger. Only people care about that bull dagger, man, is bull daggers. She went to Russia. She shouldn't have brought that stuff on the plane. This how slow these educated dummies is. They told her to not go play over there because we might go to war with her. You know what she did? Being an independent woman, thinking she know everything, went over there, had the oil on her. You know, this stuff you can read about this. Had the oil on her. And then went to jail in Russia. What are you even doing in Russia? You know, it's so funny. They was probably feeding her like tiger ankles and stuff. Like, here, they give her some tiger ankles, man. Give her some monkey elbow. You can't make this shit up, man. Because they're not activated. They can't look into the future. What do you think? They call psychics for? Why people be doing all that psychic stuff and listening to psychics? You think we can't do that? We done went past the psychics. We're past the psychics. I told y'all better get off those coasts. This is a warning from y'all better get off those coasts, man. There's going to be a typhoon about a mile high coming on them suckers. But you can't tell them East Coast cats and them West Coast cats nothing, because that stuff has to be cleansed. What you got on the East Coast? You got a whole bunch of teachers that's parasites, leeches, and vultures. What do you got on the West Coast? You got gangbangers. So as time goes on, the future ones will cleanse it out, because the 200 on the planet have to be the last one to leave. The stuff has to be cleansed. It has to be purified. It's going to be pure. That stuff's going to be purified from water. And you know the funny thing about it, these cats going to be sitting in them big cities. Man, when that typhoon come, it's not going to go good, man. It's not. Because all you parasites, leeches, and vultures have to be cleansed out. Y'all ain't coming with nothing next. People chime up in here and they chime out. You know why? Because they're not in the future. They're not. We've been going through this stuff for millenniums. Always got to come back to some damn lower dimension to come put every teacher in his corner and make them sit there and think and be like, oh yeah, banks, finances, money, houses, real estate. You know how stupid y'all sound? And you still in the so-called black race still at the bottom of the barrel. So how's that stuff working? That stuff ain't working. Go to a community. Go to Detroit. Go to St. Louis. Go to Chicago. Go to LA. Go to New York. Go. You're gonna be like, man, look, man, I'm finna stay downtown. I'm finna stay downtown in my hotel room, because they're all mentally emotional. When you see now AF1 finna go in. See, that's what happens when you're raised by your mother and not a father. Now you have some cats that was raised by their father and they still chose that path for the thug and all that stuff. But majority of them that was raised by their mother. That's why they're emotional like their mom. Oh, what'd he say? He said, what about me? Oh, man, I'm grabbing the burner and I'm gonna go look for him. You don't even know if he said it or not. But they're emotional like their mom because they took on a female genetics. Subconsciously, they don't even know it. Cats in the hood shooting cats for no reason because they was raised by their mama. They got their mama's emotions. I seen one video on the internet. It was this chick. I think it was her boyfriend or her baby daddy or something, right? I see this chick. They recorded it. He comes out the closet. She just socks him. Bam, bam, bam. I'm sitting there watching like, damn, that was some. Oh, she wasn't hitting like no girl. She was hitting like a man. Then he snapped out and started beating the crap out of her. I'm like, what? I told that female, what you think that was going to happen? You thought he was going to sit there and let you hit him in his face? That's assault. That's assault. Of course he's going to defend himself. You probably mad because you went in his phone, found some numbers, or you know what I mean, or found out he was messing with a different chick. So what? That's what men do. See, you Western modern women, y'all don't know the reality of a man. Y'all don't even understand us. That's why all this stuff happens, because you don't understand us. You don't study us thoroughly. It's a lot of simple stuff you could do where we'd be like, man, I'm not even talking to her no more. I'm just gonna go home, go to my girl, go to my wife. Yeah, because the thing about modern women, right? They don't have patience. They want everything to happen instantly. That's their downfall. That's why a lot of them are 30, 40, and 50 years old and don't have a husband, because they let society mentally brain F them. That's facts. They want some glass slipper, a big ring, and all this stuff. Like, man, you know what that comes with? Right? That comes with submission. That's what that comes with. That comes with submission. You submit to the man. Of course, you know what? As time go on, I don't care if he's messing with another woman or not. As time go on, if you're submissive, he's going to realize that he's going to go out there and be like, man, you know what? I ain't even finna mess with her no more. I'm going back home to my wife. Y'all ain't got no patience, because y'all was raised by meta. Yes, AF1. I don't care what y'all think. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. Shout out to Kevin Samuels for bodying you women on the internet. He just be bodying y'all, man. Y'all look retarded. Man, Kevin Samuels be bodying y'all women in the internet, man. He was talking to this one woman. He said, how old are you? She said, I'm 30. He goes, you got any kids? She said, yeah, I got 2. He said, different baby daddies? She was like, yeah, different baby daddies. She was like, but that don't mean she was like, I'm not sleeping with him though. It don't matter if you sleeping with him or not. Educated dummy. Then when a man goes get another woman and stuff, and then still helping you out with bills, and he got another woman, you snap the hell out. Well, you already had 2 penises inside your womb. Cum dumpster. Now you want somebody to treat you. You want somebody to treat you on a high scale because you think that you got the bomb BJs. You think you got the bomb kitty cat. You think you got the bomb hand jobs. You think you got all that bomb stuff. You think, man, you know how easy it is to find that stuff. Men are physical and mental. He ain't got no peace in that house. He's gonna leave you. I don't care how bad you are. He will leave. Ain't no peace in that house, man. Chick call your phone that you ain't talked to in 4 years, and you answer the phone, and she's like, "Oh, you talking to?" Like, you don't even know the situation. Calm your emotional self down, man, and be a woman. Why do you think women don't run the planet? You know why women don't run the planet? Because they'll be going to war over mascara. They're gonna send a drone because somebody took their eyelash idea. That's why they don't run the planet. They're too emotional. They bleed once a month. They have to get that stuff out of them. Why do you think they bleed once a month? Women get mad at me because I'd be like, I'd talk to a woman, and then She'll be like, oh, she was tripping. Like, oh, she was acting. I was like, she was probably on the rag. She probably had one of them big pads on there, and that thing got soaked, and she's at work, and she got to finish the line or the registers before she can go change it. So now she got an attitude. That's why they don't run the planet. Everybody talking about the black woman is God. Man, I'm going in on all you teachers on the internet. The black woman is God. Well, why ain't they running the planet then? Y'all talking about Venus and all that stuff. Talking about, oh, they were on Venus. They used to procreate on their own. Well, why can't they do it now? Why can't they do it now? You know what's so funny? Kevin, damn, I forgot the comedian's name. Not Kevin Hart. Well, one of these comedians has said something. He said, how do we evolve from monkeys? We evolve from monkeys, but there's still monkeys out here. It's the same thing with these women, man. They never gonna, they're gonna be damn undercover corporal slave prostitutes. Undercover slave prostitutes. That's why when I be on the internet, man, I see like women with, nice bodies and, pretty face. I'm like, you can't trust her, man. Oh, you can't trust her as far as you could throw her. She's too pretty. And she know it too. I treat every female like I don't care how bad they is. They could be an 11 piece. You're gonna get treated like you a 5. Coming around here, that's why they don't mess with me, man. They leave an event. I don't take no crap. Thirteen bloodlines going into the 14 bloodlines, moving the mental soul charging, DNA soul charging activationists forward into the future. Yeah, man, them scientists, they knew we was gonna come back from the future. They knew that stuff was gonna happen. I'm the first one back. The first real 200 other rising back. A reincarnated Xerxes. Everybody on the internet. That's why people's channels is popping. Whatever floats your boat, man. You want to be popular? It's popping mean. It means popular. You want to be popular on the internet? Cater to everybody's mental illness and emotions and make them feel good? You definitely ain't in the future. Definitely not. Coming over here taking my stuff and not saying the source. Oh my gosh, there's a consequence for that. You think there ain't no consequence for that, man? Going against the source? How you gonna go against the source? Every number goes back to 1. So why would they send a whole bunch of people back when they could just send one soul? Just send one soul back. Because now these teachers on the internet, now they gotta catch up. I'm mustard and they're catch up. I'm mustard and they're catch up. Yup. Cats don't be contacting me or nothing like that on the internet, man. But they watch the videos. They watch these videos though, because ain't nothing else on the planet, man. Ain't nothing else but soul activation, man. The 14 bloodlines being raised right now. It's AF1, man. And we're taking our signs back. It's the activationists.